Russell Westbrook threatens to fight a fan and his wife after being provoked by a fan during the Utah Jazz versus Thunder game Monday night. You may have already seen this video that has gone viral across the NBA, but there's always another half to a story. Make sure you stay tuned to see what Russ told the fan, what the Utah Jazz had to say about it. Oh, and we also have the fan side of the story, all coming to you right after this. Hey, I'm Britt Johnson. Make sure you follow me on social media and click subscribe to The Fumble if you haven't already. If you didn't check out last night's Utah Jazz versus the OKC Thunder game, you really missed an interesting one. You won't catch any great highlights on SportsCenter of an amazing dunk or block. The Thunder won the game 98-89 with Russell Westbrook scoring 23 points, securing 11 rebounds and 8 assists. The victory for OKC keeps them in fourth in the Western Conference and has the Jazz hanging on for dear life in the 8th seed. However, the only thing worth talking about in this game happened on the sidelines. Russell Westbrook versus a fan. Russ was on the bench putting some heat on his knees when this happened.
I promise you, I'm playing. I swear to God. I swear to God. You up. You where you are. You up. I promise you. Everything I love. Everything I love.
So what got Russ so mad that he was not only going to beat the male Jazz fan up, but also his wife? Damn! According to Westbrook, this is what the fan said that got him so heated.
How it started was a young man and his wife in the stands told me to get down on my knees like he used to. And for me, that's just completely disrespectful to me. I think it's racial. I think it's just inappropriate in a sense of there's no protection for the players.
Now, if the fan did say that, well, then I personally think that's grounds for a little butt kicking. Russ believes those jeers made by the fan were actually racially charged. Russ also went on to say this.
Since I've been here, especially here in Utah, every time I come here, it's a lot of disrespectful things I said. And for me, I'm just not going to continue to take the disrespect from my family. There's got to be something done. There's got to be some consequences for those type of people that come to the game just to say and do whatever they want to say.
As Russell Westbrook just stated, this isn't the first time. Following OKC's loss to the Jazz in Game 6 of the first round last season, Russ seemed to have an issue with a fan. He told reporters this: "I don't confront fans, fans confront me. Here in Utah, man, a lot of disrespectful, vulgar things are said to the players here with these fans. It's truly disrespectful. They talk about your families, your kids. It's just a disrespect to the game, and I think it's something that needs to be brought up." Westbrook's teammate Patrick Patterson took to Twitter after the game to stick up for his teammate. Patterson tweeting this: "Fans can say shit about a man's family, wife, and kids. Tell a player, get down on your knees like you're used to. As men, what do you expect us to do? Shut up and dribble? No one is held accountable for their actions except for us. Fans are protected in every way possible, but not us." But there is always two sides to a story, and as promised, we have a video of what the fan had to say about it.
Just told him, I'm like, just sit down and ice your knees, bro. And he turned to me and he's like, that's heat, that's heat. And I'm like, well, you're gonna need it. And then it turned into not safe for work.
So, according to this fan, who also said that at some point during the night, Russ even smiled at him prior to the altercation, believes that everything him and his wife did was completely innocent and just out of fun.
I never said a swear word to him, and everybody in the vicinity will say it, and she never left her seat, never said a word, hands in her lap. Never said a single swear word to him.
You know what, guys? That is always what a bully says too. They were, you know, just having a little fun. But to me, that did not look like Russ was having any fun with what the guy said during the game. The problem with social media is it's always there, so of course, the fan claimed that he was just having a little innocent fun with Russ, right? Well, Russell Westbrook fans found the guy's Twitter and didn't even have to go back very far until they found some evidence that this guy is just a liar. Check out what he had to say. Westbrook is a piece of classless shit. Somebody needs to kick his ass. Hashtag tool, hashtag poor loser.
Why the you lying? Why you always lying?
Yeah, I don't believe hands were just in laps and you guys used no cuss words when you were at the game. That's all I gotta say about that. The Utah Jazz released a statement saying this: "We are continuing to investigate the unfortunate exchange at tonight's game between Russell Westbrook and fans. Multiple warning cards were issued by arena security. Players and fans have a shared responsibility to create a safe and respectful environment. If it is determined that any fans violated the NBA Code of Conduct, appropriate action will be taken." During Monday night's matchup, 5 fans had issues with the players and were warned by security on Monday night's game before returning to their seat. According to a source, this is what the fans were told. Comments, gestures, and/or behaviors directed at players were in violation of the NBA Fan Code of Conduct. And then they were just sent back to their seats. The players do deal with a lot of talking and are expected to never respond, and people tend to not feel bad for them because, well, they make a lot of money. But clearly, things get to people. Just the other day, the Knicks owner banned a fan for telling him to sell the team. Yeah. So, guys, this is proof here that owners only care to protect themselves and not protect the players that play for them. Come on, guys. That's total double standard here. So I need to know what you guys think. Should the NBA players be protected more by the NBA? Let me know in the comments below. Don't forget to like this video, click subscribe, and shop the Fumble store for the latest game day gear. I'm your host, Britt Johnson for the Fumble, and I'll see you soon.